finals of the Area Relief Ministries Hub City Classic. Hi, everybody. Dave McCulley along with Stan Gerard, Jay Cashin, and Daniel Cashin producing and directing and doing the camera work for us today. Good to be with you again as the Lady Lions and the Lady Cavaliers of Crockett County have won their 2 prior games in this event. Stan will have all the details on that for you in just a matter of moments, but it's good to be with you. We're originally scheduled to start at 6 tonight, but we think there had some games that maybe dissolved and weren't played early today, so they moved this thing up to 4:30. And Stan, you've got all the details of how both teams arrived here to the championship affair.
Thank you very much, Diamond. Well, the girls' consolation game just concluded, and it was JCM winning that game over at Covington. I know that Liberty beat Northside earlier this morning, but TCA, we got here with wins over Humboldt and, of course, on Saturday against JCM, and it was Crockett County, our opponent tonight. And Dave, got me a little worried tonight. Crockett County, they have come in here and absolutely rolled over their opponents. Crockett County 12-1 coming into this tournament. Their only loss this year was about an 8-point loss to Gibson County a couple of weeks ago. But Kayla Irvin's got her ball club rolling, and I was very impressed with what I saw out of the Lady Cavaliers just over the weekend. Very impressive club.
Seems like she always has them rolling. Stan, I'm going to get you to turn my mic up a little bit, if you would, or my volume up a little bit. There we go. But Kayla always has an outstanding basketball team, and she does a great job. Former player at Gleason, former great player at Union as well, and she's got the Cavaliers rolling. They come in today 12-1. Meanwhile, the Lady Lions coming in at 10-3.
You look at this Crockett County ball club, Dave. One thing that I was very consistent with. They got one player they just like to really dominate. They start with a post player, either a 4 or 5 post player. They'll be on either of the high blocks, and they'll run another player from the post player up to the high post, and they'll use that player as a pick for the high post player going down, lob over their head, easy layup. They were very, very successful using that play all weekend long, and we're going to really have to pick up our play from our 4 and 5s to stop that play because it was very effective.
TCA's been a second-half team in both prior games, haven't they?
TCA, just like Jerry Lawler, we've always gotten off to slow starts at the beginning of the ball game. We come back in the second quarter, in the second half of the ball game, and do a much better job. But this is a team, Dave, 12-1. We cannot afford to get off a slow start. We got to come out of the chute like we're at the Kentucky Derby.
I like our team a lot, though. The additions and the returners coming back this year, it's really been a situation that I think they really gelled together. Talking to Matt Coble coming in today, and he really feels good about his team. Win or lose here today against the favored Crockett County team. Let's take a 2-minute break. We'll come back, and we'll set the tone for you. It's the countdown to tip-off. A little over 10 minutes away. We'll come back after this. Jay Cashin, our producer and director, and Daniel Cashin on the camera today. Back after this on the Trinity Christian Academy Facebook page.
For over 60 years, King Tire Company has been your trusted source for quality tires and auto care. Since 1959, our family-owned business, now managed by our 3rd generation, has proudly served the community with 3 locations: East End Drive in Humboldt, Old Hickory Boulevard in Jackson, and Airways Boulevard in Jackson. From tires and alignments to oil changes, general repair, brakes, belts, hoses, radiators, and more, King Tire Company has the expertise and service you can count on. King Tire Company, keeping you on the road since 1959.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
Automatic Transmission and Wrecker Service has been the trusted name in Jackson and West Tennessee for over 45 years. Our expert technicians, backed by over 125 years of combined experience, are here to handle your automatic transmission repair needs. Plus, our 24-hour wrecker service ensures you're never stranded. Find us at 3846 Brownsville Highway in Jackson or call 731-422-6356. For reliable transmission repairs and your towing needs, you can count on Clement Transmission and Wrecker Service.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
And welcome back to a very loud Liberty Tech High School Gymnasium here in Northeast Jackson, Tennessee. My name is Stan Gerard, alongside the two-time Hall of Famer Diamond Dave McCulley. We're set for a Hub City Classic championship girls game between your TCA Lady Lions and the Lady Cavaliers of Crockett County. Dave, as we said earlier, Crockett County comes into this ball game with a record of 12-1 on the season. They've defeated Northside twice, Lexington twice, Peabody twice, Chester County twice, and they have wins over McNary, Haywood, and alongside they have wins over Liberty and Covington here in the Hub City Classic. Their lone loss was to Gibson County a couple of weeks ago, 43-28. Dave, I did some digging into the Crockett County record and came up with stuff. They've only played 3 teams that have a wing record, and those teams are 30-12. All the other teams combined that they've played this year are combined 45-73, and a nice record, 12-1. But you gotta kind of wonder a little bit about the competition, though. There's been some good competition, but I think the TCA competition level overall has been a little bit better than Crockett County's this year.
You may be right there, Stan. I will tell you this: they play in one of the. They'll get into the district play pretty soon. They play some of the best teams in the state in that district. That is
absolutely.
A tough district, top to bottom.
Absolutely, it is rugged, and you got to be on fire to win that district down there. But I don't know how much those records play into it or anything like that. But it's got to have some effect somewhere along the way. But let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. TCA again going to be a player short. It looks like 8 are out there dressed tonight, and of course now the team looks like Mallory's missing again tonight. Mallory Arnold on a family thing this weekend, and so we're going to have to see more. And I was going to say we've really got to have more of Ava Engel. Like you said, Dave, she's played so well, especially on the defensive side of things.
Blocks, 5 blocks in the game we did the other night, and at least 3 or 4 last night. We look at her rebounding. We had those trifectas, the 3 players that had the rebounds, 15, 10, and 11. And she brings a lot of, I think she's really successful too. It helps bringing the ball up the court against full court pressure sometimes.
Well, she's only in 8th grade, but she handles the ball like an upperclassman.
She really does.
And her wingspan, it's like she scored 6 points in the last game. Well, you say, Dave, that's not a whole lot of points, but how many points did she take away from the other team? And you can add those to her total points, and it would be a massive amount.
Yeah, she changes the arc of the shot from the opponents a lot of times, too. Let's take another 2-minute break. We'll come back. Jay Cashin is producing and directing our broadcast. We'll come back right after this with the starting lineups and tip-off. We're about 5 minutes away. Stay with us on Worthy Road Studios in the BallGame Blitz.
Hey, Jay.
Jackson, Chuck Hutton, Tennessee's trusted name in automotive excellence, is proud to announce the grand opening of Chuck Hutton Nissan, now open at the I-40 and 45 bypass right in the heart of Jackson. Come see why Chuck Hutton has been the go-to destination for car buyers in Memphis for over 100 years. Now we're bringing that same dedication and experience to Jackson. Come experience the Chuck Hutton difference for yourself. Chuck Hutton Nissan will have you saying, "I'm going to Jackson."
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our Foundation Benefits with High Interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Let me tell you about the American Dream. In 1974, I had $425 to my name. I bought 21 carpet remnants, rented an old lumber shed, and opened Deaton Drug Barn on East College. I worked long hours with hope of taking care of my family. I'm so thankful to Jesus who changed my life. He gave me a dream. So in 1985, we opened Deaton's Carpet One on the 45 bypass with a commitment to customer satisfaction. My friends, don't give up on your dream, because your dream can come true.
At the Willows, we believe that your loved one should feel at home. Our boutique assisted living community provides top-tier, personalized care in a comfortable and welcoming setting. With the support of trusted physicians, nurses, and staff, we ensure every resident feels cherished. Learn more at willowsofjackson.com or call 731-207-0686. That's 731-207-0686. The Willows, because family matters.
It's the Area Relief Ministries Hub City Classic. Welcome back, everybody, to Liberty Tech here in Jackson, Tennessee. It's the girls' championship game. Stan, you tell me coming up later, it's Memphis Central and Memphis Fairley in the boys' championship.
That's going to be a wild affair. Does the term track meet mean anything to you?
Yeah, you wouldn't have to have a shot clock on that thing, no doubt about it. Give me the keys for a Lady Lion win here with this very talented Crockett County team.
Well, we're going to have to come out fast, first of all. We cannot have the starts that we had in the first two games. We're going to have to really limit the turnovers, because I firmly believe Kayla Irvin's going to come out and they're going to press us like nobody's pressed us all year, with the exception of maybe Gibson County. This will be the best press we see until maybe into the region season or district season. But we're going to have to be prepared for the press. Ava Ingles is going to have to get some more PT tonight. I firmly believe she's going to have to be a road warrior tonight, I believe, for us to have the best shot to win. Just because of not that anybody else can, just because of the things that she brings to the table, especially on the defensive end, especially since we're missing Mallory Arnold tonight.
Yeah, no doubt. Congratulations, by the way, to Dexter Williams. Talked to Dexter briefly a few minutes ago. The boys won their game last night up in Poplar Bluff, closed that out. Yeah, and they came home, of course. Tough opponents. Stan, I think I heard you and Jay talk about, and I had forgot, but I think this is our last single game for a while as we get into double hitter action now as we get in the district here after the first year.
Yeah, it'll be the last single game until playoff time, when we might have some single games here and there, depending on where the boys and girls go to. Of course, the region tournament, the Final Four, will be at Evangelical Christian School, so it's not a bad drive. But we'll have all the broadcasters. Remember, the good thing is they are not an NHFS school,
right?
So we should not have issues like that. But single games are done. There's a game against Bolivar on the girls' side, and the boys are playing some team out of Memphis, I think, in a single at the conclusion of the season. And we're going to look at some other broadcast options for that and a couple other things as well.
South Gibson is our next opponent. That's on January the 7th. That's a week from tomorrow, I believe. You get your days mixed up and your dates mixed up this time of the year. And Bradley Owens is watching tonight. He's scouting. His daughter Ava plays for South Gibson. Carson Dunn, Christy Stevenson's lovely daughter, the lovely Christy as well. They might be watching later today. You tell me we have some Crockett County folks already tuned in.
You're going to have some Crockett County folks watching. I was able to get on some Crockett County message boards and relay the information out there. There was the typical fake broadcast stuff out there, as we all see from time to time, but I was able to put out some good information. Hopefully some of our friends from Crockett County will take the opportunity to tune in this afternoon as well.
Keisha Buggs is watching. LaTonya Staton, Betty Lucky, Charlotte Morris tonight is watching. Phyllis Robertson is watching from up in Clarksville. Charlotte Morris watching from Dresden for TCA, and Mary Grace Cleek's family up there watching. TCA will be the visiting team today. They'll wear the road black with the purple Trinity, and that all etched in white. Crockett County will wear the home Lady Cavs jerseys, white with burgundy numbers and burgundy Lady Cavs across the front. They'll not do the intros here, Stan.
Nope.
We have to always be Johnny on the spot, don't we?
Yeah, we're going to be Johnny on the spot. Definitely do have a couple of, we don't have time for a couple of quick sets. We're just about ready for play. Dave, if you can even spot our girls real quick, I would be grateful for you.
It will be Riley Hidalgo. Tori Robertson, mom Christy, celebrating a birthday today. Annalise Friend is out there, along with Mary Grace Cleek and Ava Engel. That's your starters for the Lady Lions, coming in at 10-3.
Starting for Crockett County is going to be Carly Castleall will be one. It'll be Gabby Bursey, number 4. It will be Amaria Walker, number 25. Jumping is number 13, Jordan Maddox. That name is familiar. And Also, number 20, Hallie Holyfield. And we are underway with the call of the game. Here's Dave McCulley.
Thank you very much, Dan Gerard. It is Crockett County with the basketball as you watch here today. Courtesy of Worthy Road Studios, the BallGame Blitz, and on the Trinity Christian Academy Facebook page. Working with it will be Castelaw. Seems like there's been a Castelaw that's played either boys or girls basketball for as long as I've covered basketball in the area. That's 42 years. That's a long time. We played 30 seconds, TCA in the zone, and Crockett County being very patient. Boy, the big gal came out that time. Walker gave the pick. Crockett County unable to use it. They're in a little trouble over there. That's Holyfield out front to Castelaw. Castelaw drives in, forces it up, and it goes out of bounds. And they say blocked by Ava Engel, her first block of the game. Won't be the last, I think. 7:18 left in this first quarter.
Castelaw, that's a name synonymous with Dyerberg and the Ford dealership up there.
Bursey, a three deep left. TCA didn't get in cover. And she knocks down the three to give Crockett County a 3-zip lead.
She had 6 in their last game on Saturday.
Third place game a moment ago, by the way. Jackson Central Mary beat Covington 57-46. The game wasn't that close, to be honest with you. They tightened it up. Covington did a little bit at the end, but Jackson Central Mary we had our hands full with them last night. Here's Torrey with it. Out to Engel. Engel with 3 to tie. Air ball. Cleek tried to get on down that rebound and could not. And it is controlled by Jordan Maddox. Working with it now will be Maddox. Leaves it for the little guard. Bursey. Talk about a great guard. Kayla Urban, their coach. Boy, she was a great player. She had a lot more points in her high school career than Matt had in his, didn't he?
Yeah.
Didn't she?
Matt's still like 129th on the scoring list.
Here's a backdoor pass, and it's there. And laying it up and in is Maddox. Great look that time by her teammate. It's a 5-0 game. Cannot fall behind this very talented Crockett County team by much.
Look, there's the double team. So somebody's got to be open.
Engel with it. Out to Friend. Annalise with it. Left elbow. Now we'll move in. A little scoop shot. It's there.
Annalise Friend slicing and dicing, just muscling her way past the Crockett County defense.
She's got the move, Stan. No doubt about it. Working with it now will be Holyfield. And they beat TCA back down the court. And nice play by Riley Hadrago, who came back defensively and deflected that ball out of bounds. If she doesn't do that, Stan, it's an easy layup.
Yeah, Ava Engel went for the steal. It was about a step late, but Riley hustling down the court and makes a nice defensive stop.
All sorts of folks. Cheryl Mullins is tuned in today. We're fighting still this sore throat. The pharmacy down at Kroger on University. He knows me personally now. It's a 5-2 game.
See, I spent half my life down at that pharmacy drive-through.
5:51 left here. Working with it now will be Maddox. Maddox. High post pass to Walker. Walker flashes down in the paint, but they can't find her. Kayla Irvin up off her bench, shouting instructions offensively. Matt down there with Hot Rod Parker and Jana Kaler on the bench down there with Frank Clampett. Frank's here today. They go inside of it. Walker against Engel. Engel, good defense. Holds the ground and puts up, but Engel fouled her. Walker got what she wanted, a good drop step, and Engel got her. Proper call.
Yeah, just kind of muscled her way in their first couple steps. Ava had her, but that last step, she was able to get a little twist in there. Ava got her feet caught up and got the hack foul.
Mama and Paw, the Huffmans are tuned in, watching Annalise Friend. Free throw by Walker is there. Pat Bynum watching from Dresden. Randy Queens from Hermitage, and he's watching. Go Torrey. Becca Drace. And a lot of other folks tuned in. Walker gets them both. And just like that, it's a 7-2 game.
Well, at least we weren't down 8-0 to start.
Yeah, down 8-0 last night, 10-2 at one time. Came back and actually took a 2-point lead at halftime. Fell down by 6 and then came back and won handily. Riley with it. Jenna George to the game. Jerry and Susan watching. Out front to Torrey. Torrey drives in. All kicked.
Boy, you notice how quickly the Cavalier defense reacts. Once they see us, what we're going to do, they've always got some help coming over onto the ball side, and that's very good defense, Dave. They're making the right moves early.
Out front, Friend. Friend guarded out there tightly by Crockett County's Castelaw. Torrey with it. Torrey reverses the dribble, puts up no hack foul. She'll shoot two. Well, coming up in about an hour and a half, we'll have the final of this one. And also, in conjunction with the game, I may set the new record for cough drops in a game by an announcer.
Oh, I've got you beat on that.
I'm working on 3 now.
I even like their M&Ms sometimes.
to the line, Tori Robertson. Tori had 22 the other night, 9 last night. Mom celebrating a birthday today. It is up. It is there. You know, it's funny when Trace, her brother, is up here working camera. Daniel had the night off last night. He was taking Christmas lights down in the rain. And
pouring rain.
Yeah, pouring rain.
Lightning.
Mom didn't help him after all. Here's the next one up. Tori missed that one. But trying to have a big game for her mom, Christy, who's celebrating the birthday. How she split up with Phillip right now all these years, no one knows. Here's the pass in the front court. Working over there. They go inside to Walker. Nice move. Walker missed the layup, though. Rebound's controlled by Jenny Payne. Or Annie Payne. Her mom's Jenny. Annie came down. It's Annie Payne in the game. Lainey Williams snuck in there and Jenna Joyce. So Matt's gone to the bench here early. Cleek getting a rest. Hadrago getting a rest. And Engel getting a rest. So it's Friend, Robertson, Williams, Payne, and Joyce. They come with a 2-2-1 full court press.
Walker picked up that last foul, Dave.
Like to get her in foul trouble if you're a TCA fan. You Crockett County fans watching, you don't want that to happen, do you? 4:32. It's a 7-3 game. Robertson blows right by everybody. Had the 15-footer and didn't take it and threw it away. Tried to hit Joyce. I like the idea, but Stan, I'd love for her to just pull up from 15 feet and hit that jump shot.
Sometimes you just got to be a little bit selfish and take the shot yourself. It's a good high percent shot if she took it.
Back court. Crockett County has it down the front court. Jordan's a really steady player for them. Jordan works out here, wide open shooter, up no good by Holyfield. Rebound though, Walker. Well, look at that mismatch. Lainey Williams trying to guard her. She comes up to about her top of her shorts, and Walker threw up an air ball. She threw up an 8-footer and went about 4 feet. Lainey's going, look at my defense, Mr. Dave and Mr. Stan.
She is a bulldog.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's her nickname for her if you're just tuning in. Williams with it. Williams between the circles. Robertson deep left. Nothing in the paint right now against the size. Crockett County just laying back there in the size. Here is Annie Payne's jumper from 15. No, hit glass, nothing else. And Williams get the rebound, foul.
It's going to be on Crockett County. Couldn't take your pick on who you're going to get for, Dave.
Yep. We mentioned last night, the night before, we covered Laney's dad's games at Gibson County years ago. He was on that team with Bradley Owens and some of them.
That foul's going to be on Jordan Maddox. And Dave, you know who her dad is, don't you?
Who's that?
Her father was the former baseball coach at TCA.
Okay, that's right. He did a great job out there. Good baseball coach. I'm not sure if he's a Yankee fan. I can't brag on him a lot if he's not. Hadrago, top of the key, 3 there.
Hadrago dialing long distance. Draws us to within 1.
It's a 7-6 game. Crockett County led the game 5-0, 7-2. Across the timeline, Holyfield. Holyfield down low, missed the bunny. And trying to save it, they do.
But great hustle.
Great play by Payne. And what a nice play by Annie Payne. Now Crockett County steals it right back. And the layup is there and a foul. Great pass by Burris to Castelaw, who laid it up and in.
Boy, to say this gym is loud would be an understatement. Not
louder
many folks was loud.
Louder than I remember the last couple of games, really. Engel's about to come into the game.
And the Chester County folks are right below us on top of it.
Yeah, Friend's going to come into the game. Out will be Robertson for the rest, and Laney goes out, Lainey Williams. And Crockett County sends to the bench to our right, Holyfield. And in will be wearing Jeff Shepard's 15 is Keaton Holyfield. It is up, it is there.
Castelaw with the point. She's got 3 of the night. Again, Carly had 12 in the game on Saturday.
Well, Alicia Owens is a lot better looking than most people I know. She's a lot better looking.
You didn't have to say that.
She's a lot better looking than Bradley, but she's scouting the game for her daughter Ava. I bet Ava's probably tuned in. It is a 10-6 game. Cleek left elbow. Nowhere to go, bad pass, but Hadrago saved it and went and got it. Cleek doesn't make a lot of mistakes. Here's Engel with it. It's the zone. Engel trying to go one-on-one, but Walker holding her at bay there.
That's an excellent matchup.
Cleek, that is a great matchup. Cleek forces it up, and we got a charge on Cleek.
Cleek got stripped of the basketball, and then we saw the El Flapo.
Tell you one thing about Mary Grace, she's not scared. She doesn't mind going in there against the bigger guys, does she?
Yeah.
Here's the pass to Holyfield in the backcourt. Holyfield gives it up. It's 2:25 left, 10-6 Crockett County. They've led by as many as 5. They've never trailed. Holyfield, right baseline jumper. It's a nice pass that time from her teammate Castelaw, but she couldn't hit the jumper. Now in the front court, Cleat gives it up. Joyce underneath, block, but Joyce is fouled. Another thing we talked about Jenna Joyce last night, Stan, she's going to the hoop a lot more this year than she did last year.
That foul was on Gabby Bursey, her first. She had 6 the previous ballgame, but good hustle by Gabby getting back there to challenge that shot and knock it away.
Going to make her earn the free throws, no doubt. That's not smart play. 2:10 left. Joyce in the air. Got it. Jenna has played well this year. Cleat is going to come out, and Tori comes back in. Something TCA's been able to do this year, substitute. They didn't have a bench last year. Freddie Garrett is watching and keeping score at home. He needs counseling. Know that. Yeah, he needs counseling. Free throw up, Tori. Or excuse me, that was Cleat. Yes.
No, that was Joyce.
That was Joyce. I'm sorry, Jenna Joyce. Third time's a charm. Cough drops are taking effect. They told me to drink a lot of water under medication tonight. Here's Maddox with it. Maddox drives left baseline. It's all legal. Working with it.
Only up to .01.
A steal by Riley Hidalgo. Riley comes up with it. Riley moves in, puts it up, and we've got a blocking foul, and Hidalgo's going to shoot 2 free throws. Nice play by Riley. Took it right to the bucket. Well, stand to the tune of $60 medication today.
Oh, wow. Ouch. So, friend Annalise will be at the free throw line. Annalise shooting 65% from Cherry on the year.
I think it's affecting my vision. Jay just had to remind me that's Annalise friend to the line. It is up, it is there. Chance to tie the game. We'll get through it some way, folks. I'm glad you can watch it tonight or today, because if you're depending on radio, we'd be in trouble maybe. Stan have to pick me up. Larry Bird's 33 free friend wears, and she just knocked it in. She has 4, and we are tied at 10. Nice comeback here, Stan, by TCA.
Yeah, they started out early with Chester County. We made a nice slow comeback.
Yeah, this has been a team. Resiliency would be a term you could use for this TCA team this year. We've trailed a lot of games.
Look at that defense.
And yet have come back and have won 10 games. 1:30 left in the first. It's a 10-10 game. Fairleigh and Memphis Central coming up next. The boys, nice pass down low. And the recipient of the pass is going to be Maddox. Castle made a nice pass, and Maddox to shoot 2 free throws.
Dave, that was that high-low play that I told you about earlier, where she comes high, receives a check from low block, and then she's able to make the spin move, get the high pass, and go for the layup.
You hit that right on the nail in the pregame. You said they like to do that. Free throw is up. It is there. And Maddox has 3 in the game and gives Crockett County the lead back 11-10. Joyce in, Hidalgo out. Out of the game for Crockett County is Walker, and let's see who replaced her. Got a new player back here. I can't read her number. She's at midcourt. Free throw is up by Jordan. It is good. And that player that came in case Grandma's watching, is 24. That's Savage. 12-10 your score. Nice catch by Friend on a high pass. Laney with it. Little Bulldog gives it up to Robertson. It's a 12-10 game at minute 13. I think Matt would be happy if he goes in tied or ahead by 1 or only down by 2, to be honest with you. It's a 1, like a 1 zone, like a 1-3 or 1-3-1. Here's Engel with it. Engel.
Somebody set her up a screen.
Against Savage. The Crockett County folks love it. Boy, what a nice crossover, and the shot is there. What a play. What a great play. Crossover dribble as Engel, the 8th grader, moves in and burned her. Here's a steal, and the shot is up, and it is going to be out of bounds, they say. The ball was out of bounds. Annie Payne back in the game. Laney will come out, or go out. 12-12, 44 seconds on the first.
You know, Dave, that crossover drill, that broke my knees up here. And I don't need help breaking my knees now.
Working front court. Crockett County has the basketball in a 12-12 game. 36 seconds left. Here at Liberty Tech, Area Relief Ministries Hub City Classic. Been a tradition here lately. Started over at Oman Arena years ago. A lot of charities benefit from this activity.
You know, this isn't the first time that we played Crockett County in the championship game either.
Yeah, sure hasn't. Working with it now will be Holyfield. Over to Holyfield. Down low,
good
ball
defense.
knocked away. It's great defense. Tori Robinson snuck in there and knocked that ball away. 4 seconds. Over to Friend. Friend will get it off of midcourt. Good if it goes. Backboard, nothing else. But a nice first quarter and a good comeback by the Lady Lions. It's a 12-12 game. We'll step out for a minute and be back with a second after this on Worthy Road Studios and the BallGame Blitz.
Walker Solutions LLC offers experienced and diversified services throughout the greater Tennessee area. Walker Solutions specializes in water well drilling operations. They are experienced in the design, construction, and maintenance of wells from 4 to 16 inches in diameter and depths up to 1,000 feet. Walker Solutions has 3 locations in Summerville, Brownsville, and Trenton. For a consultation, give them a call at 731-779-1275.
For more than 60 years, King Tire Company has been your go-to source for quality tires and dependable auto care. Our Airways Boulevard location in Jackson has proudly served the community for decades, delivering the excellence you've come to rely on. Whether you need tires, oil changes, alignments, brakes, and more, King Tire Company has you covered. All tire sizes, ATV to light truck and beyond. Visit our Airways Boulevard location in Jackson today. King Tire Company, where long-standing tradition meets exceptional service.
12-12 as we go into the second quarter of play. Annalise Friend with 4 to pace TCA. Riley Hidrogo with 3. For Crockett County, Jordan Maddox with 4. And Amario Walker with 2. And Castelaw has 3 along with Bursey.
We get ready for the second. TCA will have the basketball, a chance to do something they haven't done yet. Take the lead. Got a couple of ties.
They got their Michael Jackson down here
this
weekend.
I like it, yeah. Might be doing my moonwalk here later.
12-12,
7:45. Working with it now will be Robertson. Gets a nice pick by Joyce and lays it up and in. That was legal too, Stan.
Yep. Robinson with the deuce.
TCA leads the game 14-12. 7:30 left here in the first half. Maddox moves in, block. Is that Friend that blocked that? I think it was.
Sure was.
So TCA leads now 14-12. Crockett County inbound it. They'll have to inbound it on the end line there. Castelaw. Thomas Sharon, a guy that I know is working this game, and here's a shot up, and it's there. A 3. Knock it in is Castelaw. Carly Castelaw.
Did you notice how she quickly got the ball in and then established position to shoot that 3?
Sure did. Did a really good job. And here's a bad pass. Payne threw it away, trying to hit Engel, who was open momentarily. Guy right below us, the official right below us, it just dawned on me who that is. That is Chris Cole. He's really slimmed up. Chris, former great player at Lambuth University. 15-14. Front court, Castelaw. Down low to Holyfield. TCA second time, didn't get back defensively.
Cannot afford to do that. Keaton Holyfield with her first points tonight.
Spells it Keeton, just the way it sounds. Keaton Holyfield.
Now, I had a cousin named Kenton, but
there's a town called Kenton. And now here's Maddox. Didn't mean to, but she ran over Joyce that time.
Isn't that where the White Squirrels are at?
That's where the White Squirrel. 42 years ago, I called my first high school game up in Gibson County.
How long ago was that, Dave?
42 years. 17-14, 6:48. I know I don't look that old. I started when I was 8.
How were the Nats that year?
They were horrible. They were worse the next year, though. Inbounded Friend. We got to come up with more routines. Here's, we've worn that one out. Holyfield, or make it Hidrogo with it.
That's good. All we got to do is change the year.
Yeah. Engel with it.
I'll give her a screen.
Guarded by Walker. Nowhere to go, out to Friend. Joyce clapped her hands, wanted that basketball. They go out to Engel. Engel now a drive in and puts it up. High arc, no, off the glass. And it's a foul. It's going to be called on Castelaw, Stan. That's a nice move by Engel.
Yeah, just a solid move. She got that one-on-one ability and got high off the glass. It almost dropped in.
Walker, Crockett County, Kayla Irvin, great defensive player, great player at Gleason and at Union. She's not happy with the lack of defense that time. Out of the game will be Castelaw. In the game for her will be Gabby Burrs. They're deep and they're very talented when they come off the bench too, aren't they, Stan?
Yep.
Next with my Engel, up, rolls. Yes.
So did she get both of them? I had my head
She
turned.
knocked them both in, yes.
And that's good because she was under 10% on the year.
Really?
Yes.
17-16. Did not know that.
And she struggled from the free throw line.
She'll get better. Holyfield, 3 right wing. Rebound, though, controlled by a newcomer in the game. That's Ellie Henderson in the game.
Travel is
the
call.
Walking. Tuned in now is Sheila Meeks. Also, David Lee Lytle. He says get buckets. He's watching. Charlotte Morris.
Casey Blankenship.
Yep.
Coach Kraft.
We got all sorts of folks watching and listening today. Your notifications stay a little ahead of mine. 17-16, 1 point game. Robertson with it. It's because they know who you are, Stan. Friend to Cleek. They went for the steal, didn't get it, and Cleek will go in. Missed the layup. Oh, my.
Oh, you can't point blank that.
And they tried to save it, and he goes out of bounds. Yep. Mary Grace would like to have that back.
Oh.
Williams and Payne in the game.
That's not often she will miss that one.
Friend will go out, and Engel will go out. And again, Stan, this is something afforded to Matt with a deeper bench this year. You just couldn't do this last year. We'd run out of gas late third quarter, fourth quarter in a lot of games last year.
Yep.
And not only do we have more depth, but it's really good depth. Here's the ball knocked away, and they're going to get a foul on Tori Robinson.
And she's not happy, but Tori has a unique way of looking at the official when she's not happy. At that time, she smiled and put her hands together in prayer action.
Leah Miller is watching, and she's doing that and keeping Justin straight somewhere, I'm sure. 17-16. They inbound it right below us here. We work up in the upper mezzanine looking down on the court. We brought our high chairs so we can see over the rail. Appreciate the accommodations here at Liberty Loan. They've been really nice to us. The hospitality room has been fine. Working with it. Burris.
Yeah.
Burris. That's not Burris. That's Walker.
Notice we were trying to punch that ball out.
Back out to Burris. 17-16. 5:20 left in the first half. TCA right in this thing with a very talented and favored Crockett County team.
Look at that motion. Observe the motion. They're cutting out, setting the screen before they make a cut out.
Yeah, they're really well coached. Crockett County always is. 17-16. Kayla does a great job with it. Here's the ball knocked away. TCA doing a really good job, though, rotating. Now, as I say that, they leave open Holyfield. No. Rebound, though, controlled by the other Holyfield.
So that's nice defense by TCA that time around.
Hallie who got it that time. Burris can't dribble, knowing that. Looked like she may have walked. She did walk, yes. She moved the pivot foot a couple of times.
Yep. That's what Dentine gum defense will do for you, Dave.
Yep, no doubt. 17-16.
Spearmint, wasn't it?
And we've talked about that a little bit in some of our prior telecasts. We're better defensively than we were last year, too, aren't we?
Miles better. Engel back in the ball game.
Really nice compliments several people have made toward our telecast. Appreciate that. That's why they keep us around, I guess. Here's Friend with it. I think they feel sorry for us. We're just both old guys. Here's Engel with it. Engel over to Payne. Andy nowhere to go. Andy looking.
Give her help. Give her help.
Got to get rid of it. Finally does to Friend. Friend was a friend that time. Now we have a timeout. Matt didn't like the way that was transpiring, and he calls the timeout. We hit a bucket a second later, but he didn't no way to know that. Let's take a 17-16 low-scoring game, but a good one. 4:23 in the first half. Diamond Dave, Stan the Man, Jay, and Daniel will all be back right after this 30 on Worthy Road Studios.
For the past 22 years, Tennessee Tractor has been committed to you, our customers. That's why our locally owned business delivers great John Deere products with great service at a great price. From the backyard to the back 40, whatever size project your family's got, you can rely on us to help you get it done. From our friendly staff to our reliable equipment and our quality service, Tennessee Tractor has one goal: to keep you and your family up and running. Hometown value, hometown service. That's Tennessee Tractor.
Was it Midnight in Montgomery, Dave? The Alan Jackson song? The Alan Jackson song?
No, it wasn't Midnight in Montgomery. We were talking about a play that happened in a game that you were doing when I was coming back from Montgomery after covering Bethel in a championship game down there in the tournament. I recall that night very vividly. Here's Hadrago, wide open three. You could tell when it left. That was a nice entry pass from the inbounds by Friend, and Crockett County dodged the bullet. They went to sleep there momentarily. Walker.
Yeah, Crockett County does such a great job in transition. You can't afford to get behind.
No one's ever really steal for them, are they? Walker walk, yes.
You had Ava the bumper on the front side. You had some backside help come there. You're gonna have to do that against that young lady every time. Otherwise, she could easily drop 20 on us.
Kayla Herman, she came off the bench and clapped her hands and said, "Shoot the ball." 17-16, 3:56. But you talk about a great competitor. I know Matt was a great competitor too, but Irvin might be as good a competitor and a player as well, not just competitor. And now Payne walks.
Well, there was a reach in.
Oh my.
There's a reach in.
I guess that's why she walked, because they fouled her.
Yep.
3:46 left here. Appreciate the nice comment from Charlotte Morris. Thank you, Charlotte.
Now you're ahead of me on that one.
And Lee just sent another message to us. Here's inbounds pass, Riley. Ouedraogo moves in, can't shoot. Bounce pass to Payne, right elbow. They had Cleat down the blocks, but they couldn't find her. Friend with a behind the back pass. Ouedraogo will move in, stop and pop. Rims, no, tough break. Cleat really battling hard and saves that basketball. Payne saves it then.
Oh, wow.
Looked like a volleyball match. Here's Cleat with it. Cleat moves in, pops, no, rebound.
May have been fouled.
Holyfield, ball out of bounds off Crockett County. She may have been fouled. That looked like a volleyball volley, Stan, when two saves there and kept it in bounds. Robertson in the game, Andy Payne goes out.
Dave, do you think this game's just getting started?
I think so, 17-16, but if you look at the score.
Wide open.
Wide open and missed it. Tough break. Now Cleat comes up with it. No.
And come on.
Tell you what, too, after the miss, I thought Engel may have got away with one over the back.
Ava was so open that it scared her. She was so open she didn't know what to do.
Isn't that funny how that happens sometimes?
She almost literally froze up. She was that wide open.
I never had that problem when I played because I was never open. I was too slow. Here's Cleat. Yes.
But, Dave, I thought you had to actually be in the game to get open.
Well, I got in the game. It would be like McCulley. Get in there, and we don't have anyone else that not foul trouble. Foul somebody, and then one will bring you right back out. 17 all, we're tied. Cleat in the game again. Rolls off this time. Out of bounds. Off a Friend. Matt can't believe the call.
Ooh. The fans, the natives across the way are not happy with that one.
Yep, we see a lot of folks over there we know. The Williams family's over there. I see Christy Trace is over there with Philip. Christy's celebrating a birthday. I see Cheryl Emerson. The Emersons are here. There is Stephanie.
Get back.
Loveless and Melissa Helton in the gang. A lot of the parents over there.
They do a great job breaking their press day.
They really do. Well, you got two little guards as good as that. And there's a bad pass.
Friend
that
with the
thrown
tip.
away that time by Holyfield on the run out. Here's a shot up, no good. We got a blocking foul.
Proper call there. Now, didn't Coach Irvin play at Union?
She played at Union. Was a great player on some of those national championship teams. Yeah.
I know her. I know who taught her that defensive maneuver that her player just executed.
Saw her mom here earlier. I'm not sure if her dad's here. He's been under the weather. Had some surgery up at Vanderbilt recently. I hope he's okay. If he's watching, a big hello to you, sir. We think the world of you all these years. And Mom and Dad are always at every game she ever played, and I think every game she's ever coached. Here's the next one up, and Ouedraogo gets one of two. And just like that, TCA has the lead back at 18-17.
Wham, bam, here we go.
TCA comes with a 1-2, 1-1 full court press. Inbounds, backcourt. TCA running two people right at the little guard. Great diagonal pass. Another really good diagonal pass. Here's Holyfield with it.
But we were back better on defense that time.
Absolutely. Got back very handily. Sometimes when you press stand, if you're not real careful, they can beat it. Best way to beat a press is to attack it. Down low, unable to stop Walker, the big guy there.
Yeah, they got that move over Ava that time, and that was a good drop step move by Amaria.
19-18.
That's her first bucket, by the way.
It is. She had two free throws earlier. Here's Williams with it. High pass. Friend with it. Friend guarded tightly. They go to Payne. She walked. Got in a hurry.
Did that little pump fake before she got going, got caught.
19-18, 2:13 in the half. It's going to be a tight one apparently at halftime. TCA trailed in the first game by 1, came back and won. And then last night they led by 2, and despite falling down by 6 in the third, came back and won. Both games they won going away. I don't think that's the case today.
This one's going to be tight.
I don't think either one of these teams have been going away. Here's a bad pass.
Engel affected that one too.
Sure did. Friend with it. Friend in the paint, throws it up with the left hand up. No. Engel rebounds. Engel back up. And we've got walking on Engel. TCA fans wanted a foul, didn't get it.
She was capped, but she was bumped a little bit before.
Yep. 19-18, a minute 47. The other way, Crockett County attacks. And here's a walk. No. It's going to be a walk. Yes, they did call it.
You're correct, Double D. The Jackson Christian folks watching in, Grant Boykin checking in. And this one's going to get interesting before it's over with, Dave. It's a very active crowd.
A lot of respect between these two programs. As looking back, it's 2024. I think we won this thing in 2019.
Oh, I can't remember that far back.
It's on my Facebook notifications there. I need to jot that down. There's a good pass to Cleat. Cleat, knowing people were behind her, gives it up to Torrey. Torrey to Payne. Payne drives in, throws it up. I think that was a pass to Engel. It knocked away, loose, still loose. The ball out of bounds. It goes off Crockett County. Both teams really playing really hard, aren't they?
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Yep. TCA will not play again until the 7th of January, a week from tomorrow. Travel to South Gibson, and I'll be there. Friend, 5 seconds out.
No, timeout. Time on the floor taken by TCA. No, they got nothing.
No.
He blew the whistle and pointed towards
he pointed
Coble.
toward, I think
that direction.
I think her foot hit the baseline. That's what it was. I think it was
I'll go
close
with
to
that.
5 anyway, but he pointed down. Chris pointed down at the baseline. 19-18, a minute 20. Working right wing. Here's Walker. Out the little guard burst. She runs the show for them. Drives in. Leads the shot wide open. A 3-up, no good. Engel comes down that rebound with a bigger Walker. She tipped the ball out on the baseline, went and got it. Here's the pass to Laney Williams. Laney thought about it. Now Laney will put it up.
Oh.
Back rim, no. And out of bounds, it's off. Annie Payne, proper call.
Tell you what, when you get Walker with that ball, we're instantly double teamed. She would make a great defense against the Nats because she draws all. We just get all over her.
Yeah, no doubt.
Defensively, and man.
A 1-1-2-1 full court press now. Playing the point of his friend on the back end is Engel. Pass to Burrs. This press has bothered him a little bit, Stan.
It certainly has.
They really handle it pretty well for the most part. But what it does, it sometimes hurries you up just like that. Now the ball knocked away. Friend had a hand on it, couldn't come up with it, and the 3-up, no good. Engel, great block out.
Back.
Boy, that's a rebound right there. 30 seconds left.
Man, look at the tire tracks on our backside.
TCA down by a point with the basketball. Friend will drive in, lost it, out of bounds. It's touched last by Crockett County. Yeah, this has got tightness written all over it to the very end, doesn't it?
Glad we're able to bring this one to you. Not exclusive coverage of this game right here on the BallGame Blitz.
Yep, 26.8 or 26.5 seconds. Inbounds pass, Robertson, just inside the left elbow, no. Rebound, boy,
my.
It looked like Friend was decked over the back, no call. TCA got a tough break that time. Now here's a bad pass. Burris just threw it away. Down to 14 seconds, 13 seconds. Down to 12. Robertson with it. Robertson out to Drago. 3. Good if it goes.
Oh,
it's there! Drago just hit a 3. And TCA has a 2-point lead, and we are at halftime.
Listen to this crowd, Dave. Man, they're into this game. TCA 21-19 at the half. You're watching TCA basketball on the BallGame Blitz.
No matter where you are, you can shop 24/7 at Humboldt Dodge Chrysler Jeep.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
At Foundation Bank, we love working with small businesses, and we serve them uniquely through truly local decision-making and underwriting. But we're more than a lender for your small business. We're also a source of financial counsel. Hey, running a small business can be hard and complex, but we can help. Let us learn more about your small business by visiting our website. It's foundationbank.org, or call us at the number on the screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Foundation Bank is a member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first. Then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
Great American Sports, make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson. We specialize in teen sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour, and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your teen sports. You can email or call us for all your teen sports needs. Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction.
Behind Neil Diamond, Stan's favorite group ever, the Village People in the background, doing a little YMCA 21-19.
Now, but we're doing a different. Jay and myself are doing the Trump dance version.
Yeah. Stephanie Dennison is watching over in Crockett County. Hello, Stephanie. Charlotte Morris is Big Game TCA. Debbie Henderson is way to go, ladies. Melinda Young Chapman. Rex Reed Chapman's back in town. That's over the holidays. Laura Sand and Ralph here watching. Stephanie Schutz has tuned in a couple of times. Hello, Stephanie, our lovely buddy. And Money, Macy Lee's tuned in. 21-19, second 2-point lead of the game, and Drago nailed that three there, Stan, at the buzzer. And TCA owns a 2-point lead after being down by 5 at 5-0, 7-2 at one time.
It was 12-12 at the end of one, 21-19 here at the half. Here's the unofficial team stats. First four, Crockett County, they had 6 field goals in the first half, 2 from long range. They were perfect 5 of 5 from the cherry stripe, were the Lady Cavaliers. Scoring for Crockett County, it was Keaton Holyfield with 1 bucket, 2 points. It was Gabby Bursey, 1 bucket, 3 points. It was Amario Walker, 1 bucket, 2 of 2 from Cherry for 4. Jordan Maddox, 1 bucket, 2 of 2 from Cherry for 4. And Carly Castellaw, 2 buckets, 1 of 1 from Cherry. She has 6. One of those free throws, or one of those buckets was from long range for TCA. Only 5 field goals in the first half. TCA, both teams only combined for 11 field goals in the first half. TCA with 2 3-pointers, but Dave, here's the difference. TCA 9 of 12 from the cherry stripe, and there's the difference in the ball game. TCA leading 21-19, scoring for TCA. 2, 4, 6 young ladies already in the scoring column. Jenna Joyce, 2 of 2 from Cherry for 2. Tori Robinson, 1 field goal, 1 of 2 from Cherry for 3. Mary Grace Cleek, gotta get her in the ball game. 1 of 2 from Cherry for 1. They did a nice job on Mary Grace. It is Annalise Friend, 1 bucket, 2 of 2 for 4. Ava Engel, 1 bucket, 2 of 2 from 4. And Riley Hidrogo, 2 field goals, 1 of 2 from Cherry. Both those were long-range bombs, including that one to end the first half. And she is the game's leading scorer with 7 points. And again, 12-12 at the half, 21-19. TCA leads the break unofficially. I have 6 lead changes and 2 ties, sir.
No doubt. Bonnie Coble is tuned in, our lovely buddy. And our lovely friend Melissa Helton across the way is not only watching the game live, but she's listening to us and watching us as well. It's 21-19. About 5 minutes before we tip off the second half. We'll come back. We'll have more as Stan analyzes the first half, and he'll tell you what he thinks the Lady Lions have to do to hold on and win. They lead 21-19 here at the break. Second night in a row. We've led by 2 at the break. Can we make it 3 in a row and win the Area Relief Ministries Hub City Classic? We'll find out in a little while. Stay with us on Worthy Road Studios, the BallGame Blitz, and the TCA Facebook page.
For over 60 years, King Tire Company has been a trusted name in quality tires and auto care, proudly serving the Jackson community for decades from our Old Hickory Boulevard location. With tires, alignments, oil changes, AC repairs, brakes, belts, hoses, radiator repair, and more. King Tire Company delivers the expertise and reliability you can depend on. Visit King Tire Company on Old Hickory Boulevard in Jackson today, where decades of experience meet top-notch service.
In these uncertain times, there are certain things you can still count on.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from McCoy's Heating and Air.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Call Farm Bureau
Rent an
agent.
apartment when you can lease a home. The Summit in Jackson offers 2 and 3 bedroom single-family homes with lots of amenities. Enjoy the comfort and space in a gated community with smart technology, ADS security, and no maintenance. Short and long-term leases are available, so visit our website or call to schedule your tour today at the Summit in Jackson.
And welcome back to Liberty Tech High School in Jackson, Tennessee, alongside the living legend, the Hall of Famer, the 2-time Hall of Famer, Diamond Dave McCulley. I'm Stan Gerard. Well, it was tied at 12 at the quarter, and it's 21-19 at TCA at the half. It has been wild and woolly. Let's hope we have another wild and woolly second half. We'd like to take just a second to thank all of you folks for watching the broadcast and checking in. We appreciate all of you good folks, and we especially appreciate and thank and welcome the folks from Crockett County who have chosen to listen to the ball game tonight. Sheila Babbitt Meeks, Stephanie Dennison, among those watching from Crockett County. We welcome you folks to the broadcast as well. Remind you that this is a copyright broadcast of Worthy Road Studios for 2024. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, editing, or further use of this ballgame Blitz broadcast without the written consent of Worthy Road Studios is hereby and strictly prohibited. Sponsors of tonight's game include the Blacksmith Restaurant, Chuck Hutton Nissan, King Tire Company, Jones Chevrolet, Deaton Carpet, Elite Dental, Humboldt Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, McCoy's Heating Air, Foundation Bank, Great American Sports, Fitscapes Lawn Service, the Summit of Jackson, our friends at Food Right, Waterwell Solutions, Tennessee Tractor, the Summit of Jackson, Travis Vance Farm Bureau Insurance, B&H Social, and one of the original advertisers for TCA basketball way long ago, a place far away, Jim and Connie Clement at Clement Transmission, Dave.
You know, I am thankful for all our sponsors. I go back to those early days, Stan, with Jimmy and Connie Clement. And remember the year they sponsored the first downs and the dude was the quarterback, and we had first downs about every other play.
they got their money's worth.
We always bragged about they got their money's worth. Well, 21-19, Lady Lions lead by 2. What do they have to do to win this game and win the championship?
Now keep on doing what you do. You're playing great defense. We've done a good job of getting back. A couple times Crockett County's beat us down the court, but we haven't been beaten too much on it. I think we've done a very good job against Amaria Walker. I was really worried about playing her come the game. Who knows, she could come out, bust move, this happen, drop 20 on us. You never know. But we played against Amaria very well in this ball game. Castleall had 12 on Saturday, had 6 tonight. And Keaton Holyfield had 8 on Saturday, only 2 tonight. So we've done a decent job defensively out there. We've limited their big plays. We've gotten back on defense. And we're ready for second half action with the call of the game. Here's the voice of sports in West Tennessee. He's Diamond Dave McCulley.
Thank you, Stan. The man is Hidrago, Cleek, Friend, Engel, and Robertson for TCA.
A little bumping and grinding
they go
already.
Back door. There's a foul on Torrey. Probably not a bad foul, although you don't want her to pick up another personal, but she did foul that time, and that's the proper call. She did foul Maddox, who is breaking behind her, and that's number 3 on Torrey. So that's a foul that you don't want them just to let them have the layup, but at the same time, you hate to get her third foul, though. Walker with it, thought about it from 17, doesn't shoot. Crockett County has Castleall. Here's Holyfield. Back to Castleall, 3 for the lead there.
Oh, good ball movement. And the nice 3 there. Castleall, it's her second 3. She's got 9.
Crockett County comes with a 2-2-1 full court press. Walker on the back end of it. Friend. So Crockett County now has the lead back at 22-21. Now blocking foul on Walker.
You know where she learned that.
Remember the last time I said something about a flop when Jim Suddup was listening one day, and I talked about the Duke flop. They got on me. Former pastor, evangelical Christian, and of course.
Let's just say that's the Campbell flop.
He was on the 78 Duke team that Kentucky beat 94-88. Engel wide open down the lane. Crockett County's defense broke down, and Engel burned them.
Engel with such a long, quick stride. She's got 6.
She's all battle right now, 23-22.
That's our 8th lead change, Dave.
Maddox thought about it, rise in. Maddox shovels it up, got it. And now make it 9 lead changes. That didn't last long, did it?
Nope.
24-23, Crockett County takes the lead back. 2 really good basketball teams.
Yeah, Jordan with 6.
Engel with it. Engel front court. Goes against Walker again. Lays it up off the glass, too short. And the rebound is controlled by Castellon. Eagle would like to have that back. She hustles back down the court. 6.5 left in the third quarter.
She's got one gear, and that's hard.
It is. TCA down by a point. They go inside to big Walker against Eagle. And Hydrago comes over and tries to help out and fouls her.
Tell you what, with Tori Robinson on the bench at 3, going to have to ask a little more out of England. As if we can ask a little bit more, we're going to have to ask more. She's got to start scoring a little bit now.
In retrospect, if I knew Tori had 2 when she fouled him on the guard, I said that was not what you wanted. Inbounds pass, Maddox wide open. Lions went flat-footed, and Maddox put it up and in. 26-23 from down 2. Crockett County leads by 3. Need a bucket here. Engel with it. Engel, bounce pass, Jenna Joyce. Thought about it. Jenna Joyce, open 2, no. Rebound controlled by Maddox.
Not a bad shot, though.
No, it was a good shot. Burrs the other way, and Hydrago just picked up another foul.
Riley, teaching point for all you young kids. Step in front of it, hold your spot. Once you turn to that side, you're giving up defensively, and you're almost guaranteed to get the foul called.
Annie Payne's going to come in the game. That's number 2 on Hydrago.
Key point in the game right here, Dave, I think.
Yep. And it's going to be, the board says first foul, but that's actually her second foul. Inbounds pass to Burrs. Burrs drives in.
Blocked.
Engel blocked it. Walker gets it back. No. Engel to War comes up with it and couldn't control it, but it's knocked out of bounds by Crockett County.
Ava Engel with another block and affecting the second shot as well.
Hot Rod Parker, Jana Kaler, and Frank Clampett on the bench with Matt Coble. I thought the staff did a great job the other night in adjustments in that game, and we came back and beat Jackson Central Mary. Payne with it. Payne bounces to Cleet. Cleet drives in. Cleet challenged. He throws it up. Lost it. Gets it back. Puts it up and goes in and a foul. Boy, Mary Grace Cleet just stuck with that. Threw up a poor shot on the initial shot stand. He came right back and got it, laid it in, and a chance to tie the game. How about that?
Didn't see who they called the foul on. That was on number 2. Castle, that's her third, Dave.
Michael George is tuned in. Courtney Baumgartner Valentine. She's the lovely wife of the all-time leading scorer. She probably says, I'm sick of them saying that. The game is tied, or she missed a free throw. It's 26-25. Ball out of bounds, and it goes off Crockett County.
Dave, we dodged a big bullet there.
Sure did. Really did.
We did not get back real good on that particular trip. And we
Both
got lucky.
teams have done a pretty good job of that tonight, but at times been a couple of glaring plays where teams did not get back.
Somebody come give her a screen.
Friend across the timeline, the ponytail flying there. Lost the dribble. Holyfield comes up with it. Now she lost it. Gets it back.
I'll get back.
Boy, they had Maddox wide open up the court and missed her. Now Maddox rides right baseline. She's a really good player. Puts up no foul.
Going to get Cleek on that foul.
Proper call. Cleek will pick it up. That's her second. And to the line will be Jordan Maddox. She spells it Jordyn.
Well, you know, baseball coaches never were big spellers.
Beth Warren. Be careful. Mom may have named her. Here's
know.
Free throw by Jordan is there.
That's why I'm picking on Dad.
Yeah. 27-25. Beth Warren tuned in.
See, never pick on Mama. Always vent your wrath on Dad. Both free throws good.
Maddox has 6 points in this quarter. A 3 by Holyfield. That's their 9 points. It's 28-25 from 2 down. Crockett County leads by 3 at the 5:02 mark of the third. Friend out and Laney Williams in.
Full court press, 2-2-1.
Back court. Laney leads it for Riley Hydrago. Hydrago is your ultimate gym rat. He really loves to play. Pretty steady out there on the court, running things from time to time. Here's Payne with it. They run the motion offense. Payne nowhere to go. Crossover dribble, lost the handle, gets it out to Engel. Crockett County fans want a turnover, didn't get it. Here's Laney, they leave her open. Big Warren comes out and guards her. Hydrago over to Engel, the 3, back rim, no, good shot, just wouldn't go down. And the rebound is controlled by Crockett County. Burrs front court. Burrs was right by everybody, the Maddox. Boy, she missed that time. She had wide open Walker and missed her. Now the ball knocked away. Holyfield has it. Back to Maddox. Hands flying in the air. Payne comes up with it. Annie comes up with it. Hydrago. Riley
push it.
Away. It's a 2-on-2. She walked and got away with it. And then the shot back rim, no. Drago walked and got away with it, but missed the shot. Clark County fans really in the game. Here's Maddox, stops, pops. Tough shot under duress and hit it anyway.
Jordan Maddox, for a sophomore, very smooth.
8 in the quarter, 12 in the game, and a good timeout by Matt Coble. From up 2, down 5, with 3:49 in the third. Stay with us at 30 as you watch TCA and Crockett County basketball this afternoon on Worthy Road Studios and the BallGame Blitz.
For over 60 years, King Tire Company has been your trusted source for quality tires and auto care. Since 1959, our family-owned business, now managed by our third generation, has proudly served the community with 3 locations: East End Drive in Humboldt, Old Hickory Boulevard in Jackson, and Airways Boulevard in Jackson. From tires and alignments to oil changes, general repair, brakes, belts, hoses, radiators, and more, King Tire Company has the expertise and service you can count on. King Tire Company, keeping you on the road since 1959.
And we're back. TCA down by 5, 30-25. It's been the Jordan Maddox show here in the third quarter. She's got 3 field goals, 2 from Cherry. She's got 8 points in the quarter, 12 in the game. And her play is pushed Crockett County back to the 5-point lead.
Drago, Cleek, Friend back in, Engel, and Payne. They run the double high post. Friend breaks off the right wing, has the basketball. Guarded by Maddox. That's a really good matchup. Both ends of the court. Here's Cleek. Cleek. Reverse the dribble, and he goes off her foot. Coach Coble thought it went off Crockett County. I couldn't tell here.
I didn't get a good look at it, so I'm going to reserve judgment.
Ellie Henderson the game. I think they've done a good job today, though, Stan. Haley Holyfield. Now Matt talking to one of the officials here. 5-point game, 3:30 left in the third.
Don't be surprised if we don't get a little Mary Kay cosmetic makeup call.
TCA was down 6 in the third last night against Jackson Super Mary. Roared back and won. Burrs to Holyfield, back to Bursey. And it's up. It is no good. Bursey, I think I may have called her Burrs a couple times. I apologize. Here's Drago against Bursey. Drago moves in, banks it up and in, took it right at her.
Riley Drago with 9, her first points of the second half.
That's a big bucket. 30,
yes,
27.
huge.
Holyfield. In the corner to Maddox. Maddox dribbles by Engel and missed the shot. Ball knocked out of there. Cleek has it. Mary Grace on the run out against Bursey. Mary Grace goes right by her. Mary Grace up off the glass.
Oh.
No. Rebound, they fight for it. It's loose. Holyfield has it for Crockett County. In trouble back there. And now timeout. Coach Urban calls
Smart
the timeout.
call.
She takes a 30. We're going to keep it here, Stan. 30-27, 2:48. It's back and forth, even though it's a low-scoring game.
It is a fun game. These two teams are intense and getting after it, and the crowd is getting their money's worth in this ball game tonight, Dave, and we hope the fans that are watching at home are enjoying it as well.
Lisa Cashin just checked in. She said, Jay,
milk and bread.
The lights have to come down tonight or tomorrow.
Milk and bread.
30-27, 2:48. They're down. I'm sorry.
They are down.
Yes, they're down.
That's child abuse making him take it down the rain.
You're making me choke up with my cough drop. They're down, and I still don't have my donation to him for my hot chocolate.
You didn't bring the money tonight?
Let's see. How much do I have? $3 on me. Credit card. I've got my credit card. I'm more than glad to use that. In the back court, here's Bursey.
I think you can slide it on that computer.
Yeah.
It's about the only thing it doesn't do.
Bursey across the timeline. Crockett County. That's a good timeout. 2:38 left here. Henderson with it. Got the Hendersons watching tonight as well. Crockett County. Maddox to Holyfield. Holyfield launches the 3. It's there.
Man, she's deadly from that long-range shot.
She has got that nice little Larry Bird kind of set shot, doesn't she?
Well, that was actually that was
Holyfield, wasn't it?
13. No, it was Maddox.
Here's Maddox with the rebound. 33-27. Tori Robertson with the 3 fouls about to come in the game. So game slipping away a little bit from TCA.
No, check that. That was Holyfield. You are correct, Dave.
Yeah, Jerry Davis, a good buddy, tuned in. Here's the ball taken away by Friend. Friend in the backcourt. Friend crossover dribble goes right by a couple players. Foul, and she'll shoot a free throw. What a play by Friend.
Gonna have to keep those and keep attacking and attacking. She's got 6 now in the night.
Boy, the open court, she's really, really good. 33-29, a chance to cut it to 3 here.
Crockett kind of does such a good job getting back and get the breakaway, and next thing you know, they got 2 gals on us.
With Jerry, her granddad, and Susan, her grandmother, watching, Jenna Joyce comes in the game right on cue.
But you know what she did that was so good when made that play? She put a little stutter step in that one, let him clear out a little bit.
She's got the moves. Here's a shot up, no good. Payne stuck in there and tried to get that ball from the bigger Walker, could not. 33-29, point court pass. Crockett County almost lost it. We got elbows flying down there. Here's Maddox with a nice move, put up, missed it. Rebound back up there by Holyfield. Keaton Holyfield's been a presence. Ivor was 7 in the game. It's 35-29. Well, TCA down by 6 again. Here's across the timeline. TCA barely beat that. Jenna with it. Tori Robinson thought about the three, doesn't shoot. Should go right by everybody, landed it in.
Tori Robinson with 5 in the ball game.
And brought her brother Trace, former player. Brought him up off the stands over there. Mom Christy celebrating the birthday. Hadrago out, Laney Williams in.
Tori did a nice job driving down the lane, and we didn't see a step slide out of Amari Walker, and that made her able to just go right to the hoop.
35-31. Walker looks a little tired out there, to be honest with you. Look at her labor back down the court, not picking on her. Here's Bursey. Maddox did a good job, open space to get the pass. And now here's a pass down low to Walker. Walker layup there.
Cannot give her that open shot. Dave, that's only her 6th point of the night, though.
Yep. 2 free throws and a couple buckets. Robertson backcourt.
But her presence is so big.
Oh, yeah. 37-31. Robertson goes right by everybody this time. Bad pass. Throw it away. Maddox steals it. Maddox has been a star for Crockett County. Maddox the other way. Maddox, little Euro step up there.
Wow. She's gone to war in this half, Dave.
Biggest lead they've had today. They've been Crockett County. Here's Maddox with a steal. 20 seconds left. And they say, hold it out. They're going to go for the final shot. Coach Urban up off the bench saying, go for one. 39-31. So from 2 up, TCA is going to be down here at the end of 3. Ball knocked away. Jenna Joyce shows that basketball. Joyce with 7 seconds. Joyce will move in. Joyce puts it up back rim. No. Rebound Annie Payne as she walked.
Could not come straight down with that and got her a little sideways, got to lean over and just tripped on her own feet.
Payne comes out. Robertson comes out with the 3 fouls. Good move there by Matt. We got 6 players on the floor. We got to get someone out. Got to get one person out. Now Laney will come out. We'll try it.
Let's see how long it takes them to notice it.
Adam Dooley, Brother Dooley's tuned in today. Big hello to Adam. Fellow Kentucky fan. Biggest shot put up, no good. And Kayla Irvin mad at Chris Cole. She thought there was a foul and no call. We're at the end of 3. Crockett County leads it 39-31. We'll come back for the final lead after this in the championship tilt here at Area Relief Ministries Hub City Classic. Back after this. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
Automatic transmission and wrecker service has been the trusted name in Jackson and West Tennessee for over 45 years. Our expert technicians, backed by over 125 years of combined experience, are here to handle your automatic transmission repair needs. Plus, our 24-hour wrecker service ensures you're never stranded. Find us at 3846 Brownsville Highway in Jackson or call 731-422-6356. For reliable transmission repairs and your towing needs, you can count on Clement Transmission and Wrecker Service.
39-31 as we begin what I like to refer to as the fateful 4th. TCA down 39-31. Here's Dave McCauley.
Thank you very much, Stan Gerard. Hadrago with it in the front court, right below us here. Cleat to Torrey. Lane didn't open that time. Crockett County plays pretty stout defense. We played 15 seconds. Robertson thought about the 3, doesn't shoot out to Riley. They know she likes to shoot those 3s.
Well, look at the push off there, though.
There's Robertson with it. Robertson reverses the dribble over to Cleat. Cleat thought about it, doesn't shoot out to Riley Hadrago. Jenna Joyce. They do go to the cutting Robertson. In trouble out to Joyce. Great defense by Crockett County. Tremendous stand here. Here's the pass to Engel. Their fans really picked it up, applauding that effort as well. Engel know where to go. Out to Cleat. Thought about it. Cleat will drive in. Cleat will shove it up off the glass. Got it. Big bucket.
Mary Grace Cleat. Dave, that's only her Third point of the night.
I've got her with a deuce. Remember, she had the three-point play attempt a moment ago. Missed the free throw. She has 5.
That's right. That's where my 2 are missing then.
39-33, 6-point game. Front court pass. Ball knocked away. Robertson had a hand on it for a second. Now they go out to Kastelov. Kastelov got it. Left elbow.
Boy, that's just a pure shot there, Dave.
Sure was. Took her time and nailed it.
11 in the game for Kastelov.
Every possession pretty huge right now and magnified. Front court, Jenna Joyce.
Oh, Engel was wide open earlier, but we didn't see her.
Here's Hadrago with it. Riley. 6.5 left in the regulation anyway. TCA down by 8. Working with it now. Engel drives in and lost the ball off her foot, but they say touch last by Walker.
See, that's what we got to do. We do better when we draw Walker away from inside the paint. Get around the high block, and then you can beat her on the step.
Bursey gets the rest, and a gal that's played well off the bench for the Cavs, Keaton Holyfield in the game. Hadrago's 3, in and out, tough break. Oh my goodness, it did everything but stay. Brett Lewis says, let's go Lions, and now we got a foul at midcourt.
I think TCA is starting to get a little tired, Dave.
Yeah, I think so too. We've done a good job substituting today, but 3 games in 4 nights, Stan? It takes a little bit out of you, even if you are young.
But still, this is still a 12-1 Crockett County team, so they're no slouches, and they've played very, very well this second half.
They sure have. Backdoor pass to Maddox, and we got a foul on take your pick. I think it's Jenna Joyce.
Again, there they had the high block, trying to go down and work off of a pick there, and we got them on a foul that time.
They outscored TCA in that third, and now they're heating up. There's the 3 by Kastelov. She's hit 2 big buckets. And the biggest lead of the game, first double-digit lead of the game, 44-33, Crockett County by 11.
That's her third 3-bomb.
Yep, she's been a big key for them. Here's Engel. TCA's gone stone cold. Here's Engel driving by everybody, blocked by Walker. Nice block. Maddox with it. Backcourt, Kastelov. She's been huge, to say the least. Front court, almost lost that dribble. Comes up with it now to Walker. Bad pass. Engel sneaks in there and tries to kill that ball, jump ball.
See, Crockett County, you look at team, this is a veteran bulk of TCA without a senior on the roster. And Crockett County has 1, 2, 3, 4 seniors.
Bunch of juniors.
6 juniors.
Yeah.
And a bevy of sophomores. Only 1 freshman making the travel squad.
44-33, a quick 30. TCA in a little trouble right now. 5:29 left. Stay with us on Worthy Road Studios and the BallGame Blitz.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
5:29 remain in this game, and TCA down by 11, 44-33. I think, Dave, the experience factor starting to take a little bit of effect for the Lady Cavaliers.
You're at Peggy. Scarlett's tuned in. Melanie Woman, our lovely buddy. Becca Drace back with us. A lot of folks tuned in from time to time today. 44-33, this game being brought to you exclusively on Worthy Road Studios, the BallGame Blitz, and the TCA Facebook page. We break the huddle. Friend, Robertson, Payne, Engel, and Joyce, the TCA. Bursey back in the game, attempt to inbound it. She's then Walker, Maddox, Kastelov, and Holyfield. Drive in the paint, they can't miss. Nice play by Maddox, and it's there.
They're hitting on all cylinders now, Dave.
Maddox has 16, 12 of those in his second half, 46-33. Yep, beginning to pull away a little bit. Here's Robertson with it. Torrey drives in. Will put it up with a left hand. Up, no. We got to block the foul on Crockett County. Coach Urban points out that's okay. Matt up off the bench. Santa Kayla right behind him.
And Dave, now we're in a time we've got to hit all of our free throws now.
No doubt.
And we have not taken but 2 free throws the second half.
Yeah, 9-12 at halftime. Torrey bingo. One of the great goppers we always talk about in the state runner-up. Good looks and her ability from her mom. 46-34. Not a bit of ability and good looks from her dad. Here's the next one up. Tori comes off. Tough break.
You know, actually, neither team shot a lot of free throws in this game. And that's just a testament to good play.
46-34. Jenna Joyce really played well. She almost stole that basketball at midcourt. Working out to Holyfield, who's been big off the bench for them. Them being Crockett County. Walker's out of the game for the rest. They go to the guy that spelled her in the first half. That's Savage back in the game. Good pass. Maddox down low. Here's a shot up. Yes. Nice pass. And Castellaw has now 7 in the quarter, 13 in the game. 48-34. TCA's gone cold, but you can credit some of that with the Crockett County defense. Now there's a layup missed by Engel. Like to have that back. Holyfield front court. Ball deflected up in midair by Jenna Joyce. Out to Bursey. Bursey
blocked.
Blocked by great block. Crockett County wanted a foul. I didn't see one. Looked like a great block by Engel. Here's Robertson driving in. Challenges Savage, and Savage took it right out midair. Robertson has to be careful. She's out there with 3 fouls. Backcourt, Castellaw front court. There's Holyfield again, wide open again. No, we got a charge. And Friend drew that charge from Castellaw.
And that's a big, because that's away from the ball. And that's a good job by the official noticing it. And a good job by our defense being able to get something like that to go down and work for you.
Yeah, no doubt. 3:50 left in the game. 14-point game. Crockett County has outscored TCA pretty drastically here in this half. TCA led by 2 at the break. Out to Friend. Friend. Cleats 3. No.
Push that one a little bit.
Just can't buy a shot. And it's pretty well one and done this quarter, too, isn't it, Stan?
Yeah.
Here's a pass. Goes through Holyfield's hands. They go right elbow, Bursey. That's more than right elbow, Dave. That's way out there. 3-0. Rebound, though. Castellaw. No. Proving a mere mortal among us. She missed it. Cleek in the backcourt. Robertson's going to come right back to the game for TCA. We approach the 3-minute mark and a 14-point deficit. Cleek down low. Good pass. There's the shot up by Engel. No good. The battle for the rebound. And Maddox, who's been one of their stars, comes down with that rebound.
Dave, you keep shooting that shot every time if you get it, though.
Yeah, no doubt.
That particular shot every time.
Helen Malden's tuned in. Beth Culpepper tuned in as well. Working with it now will be Crockett County's Castellaw, who's been big. Maddox. They're just being real content right now with the lead stand, taking some air out of the ball. Shot up. Who got that, Stan?
Maddox.
Sheila Meek says Crockett County lost seniors from last year's amazing team. They also have an amazing group of 8th graders coming up next year, freshman class as well. So thanks for the update, Sheila. Our fans always come through, and the opposing fans come through for us as well. Here's Friend underneath. Friend reverse layup short. Stan, we've missed a bunch of shots in a row, haven't we? Friend with a rebound, though. Back up with the left hand, no fouls to shoot through. TCA not quitting at all, and you wouldn't expect them to, but running out of time now. Down 16 with 1:59, and Stan, it was a 21-19 game at the break. We've put 15 on the board.
And we've actually made more field goals this half than we did in the first half.
And they put 31 on the board.
But we were 9 of 12 from Cherry. We are 1 of 3 in this half.
Friend, yes.
Make it 2 of 4.
Brandon Shields is here watching the game. He'll write about it in the post. Engel out of the game. There's Savage down out. Walker comes back in. Joyce comes out. Williams back in, or Drago back in. Friend makes them both. It's a 50-36 game. The game's going to wind up being closer than I think the final score is going to indicate, really. This was a really good game for a long time.
For a half, yeah.
For a half and a little bit of the third quarter, then Crockett County, credit them. They really turned it on and started hitting those shots they'd missed in the first half somewhat. They're a deep team, even though they lost those seniors from last year. Holyfield with it. Working now with it. Crockett County just being very patient. You would expect them to be. And we got a foul on Hodrago. Neither team in the bonus, a minute 27. 50-36. Well, Stan, 6 cough drops, and about an hour and a half later, I'm going to make it, I think.
Not tipsy at all, are you?
No, I'm okay. I did get the Dayquil, by the way, minute 27. It is legal to say that on the air, isn't it, Jay? Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Okay.
If you got in the NyQuil, we've been worried.
Oh, yeah. It had been slurring throughout the game. A minute 15, 50-36.
Been there before.
Yeah, we have, both of us. Not us, someone we were working with. Crockett County's about to go to 13-1. TCA's going to fall to 10-4, but nothing to be ashamed of. They made the championship game here in this Air Relief Ministries Hub City Classic. Fairleigh and Central Boys coming up next.
Hey, isn't Dyer County in their league?
Dyer County, South Gibson is a tough league. 50-36. And now a foul on Tori Robertson.
Remember, we lost in double digits to Dyer, or we lost in overtime to Dyer County a couple weeks ago.
Yep, sure did. Remember the big win we had down in Memphis against Dyer County boys last year?
Yeah, you and me. That was one of those one-off affairs. What school was that at?
I forget. It's
that was a huge.
Off Summer Avenue. Pass down to Maddox. Maddox stripped
Good
away.
Foul.
Joyce fouls her.
Yeah, I remember that trip. We got lost coming home one night.
We always get lost. I mean, we're going to Tipton Rosemark. We go there.
No, we didn't the last time.
We go to Tipton Rosemark on January the 26th, and the over and under that we'll get lost coming out is huge, that we will.
Free throw is good.
I don't know what it is about Rosemark. You know, I'm from Arlington, so I should know that area. Free throw is up by Maddox.
The thing is, when we get lost, we forget to use the GPS.
Yep. I told Stan one night, I said, oh, if you go this way, it takes us right to Arlington. And we're about 30 minutes before we got to Arlington. Here's the next one up. Maddox has really been good. She has 18 by my stats.
Suddenly I was hearing banjos.
Yeah. Here's Robertson up. No.
Well, she and Maddox buy a bucket.
We just cannot buy a bucket. And Crockett County, credit them, though. They've had a lot to do with that. They picked up their defense. Whatever Kayla's told them at halftime, it worked. Man, they went right after it here in this second half.
I mean, they just shut us. We've only got 5 points in this fourth quarter.
And Robertson just fouled.
Great defense by Crockett County the whole game, but especially in the fourth quarter is what sealed the deal.
Yeah, really. And, the end of that third quarter, Stan, they really turned on They started hitting shots. That's 5 on Torrey, by the way. Robertson will foul out of the game with 6 today. There'll be another day for Torrey in the game. TCA back in action on a week from tomorrow, the 7th at South Gibson. Stan, I'll be there. Jay, you working that game with us? South Gibson? I think he is. That's too far in advance for us to know, isn't it? Yeah. Jay's a man of. All right, the lights are down. Now it's just an opportunity to put them up properly. Light shot up by Caslaw. It's there. We're talking about Pemberton Cove, and my first time out there this year, man, it was phenomenal. 53-36. Friend 3, no. And down to 11 seconds. Don't foul, gals. This one is over. And Crockett County is just going to hold the ball.
Class move.
And the Lady Cavs, yep, you expect that from Kayla in the game. And the Lady Cavs win it. 53-36. TCA gave them a tussle, but they come up short. Lady Lions fall again, as we said, to 10-4. Congratulations to both teams, and congratulations to Crockett County on being the champ. They moved to 13-1, and their district about to start after the first year as well. Happy New Year. We'll come back, do all that with you and for you, and we'll come back, take a look at the game, the stats, and preview some upcoming games on the post game. This is TCA basketball.
Hey Jackson, Chuck Hutton, Tennessee's trusted name in automotive excellence, is proud to announce the grand opening of Chuck Hutton Nissan, now open at the I-40 and 45 bypass right in the heart of Jackson. Come see why Chuck Hutton has been the go-to destination for car buyers in Memphis for over 100 years. Now we're bringing that same dedication and experience to Jackson. Come experience the Chuck Hutton difference for yourself. Chuck Hutton Nissan will have you saying, I'm going to Jackson.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
And welcome back, where We just saw Crockett County win the girls' championship 53-36 over TCA in a well-played ball game by both teams. Here's the unofficial score for Crockett County. Gabby Bursey with 3. Holyfield with 7. Walker with 6. Castleall with 17. Jordan Maddox had 23 points, 19 of those in the second half, Diamond Dave. TCA scoring, Joyce with 2. Robinson with 6. Cleek with 5. Hidrogo with 9. Friend with 8. And Engel with 6.
They're doing the all-tournament team. We're trying to pick that up. And they're also going to present the trophies, the championship trophy and the runner-up trophy.
I had somebody earlier ask me how many games we had left to broadcast, and I forget who that was now, but here's the answer to that question quickly. We'll be at South Gibson on the 7th, hosting Rosemark on the 10th, at Jackson Christian the 14th. Homecoming is on the 17th. Then we got a rough road trip at Haywood, at USJ. We host Bolivar on the 23rd, Carroll Academy on the 29th, and JCS on the 31st. The boys will go to St. Louis for a couple of games as well. Tori Robinson on your all-tournament team.
And also joining her is
Castleall.
Carly Castleall. Jordan Maddox.
Has to be the MVP.
Yep. Named the MVP of the tournament.
Absolutely has to be.
And congratulations to all those kids. And Castleall certainly, she outscored us in the second half by herself, didn't she?
Yes,
Stan?
she did.
Yep.
We had
Maddox, Jordan Maddox, MVP. Castleall and Tori Robinson.
We had 21 at the half, 36 in the game.
So congratulations to all those gals. Now we have this presentation of the trophies.
And it was number 25 for JCM as well. I recognize that young lady.
Right. Juju made it from Chester County. I heard that.
Juju got it?
Yeah, she was on there. And here's the presentation to TCA. The Lady Lions accept the runner-up trophy. They'd like to have that bigger trophy, but they'll take that and be proud of it.
Well, and Dave, you got to look at this. Look where this team was at this point last year.
Oh, absolutely.
And the turnaround is phenomenal.
They've
it's
won
only
10 of
better.
14 games, no doubt. A lot of brightness.
No seniors
in
this
the
year
upcoming
either.
weeks. Yep, no doubt. And they get the photos. Maybe Matt will not, and Hot Rod won't break the camera. Got the little ones out there enjoying them as well.
They don't ever want to get pictures of us, do they, Dave?
No, they don't, and they shouldn't. Nice shot there of the runner-up presentation. As the Lady Lions fall here today, 53-36.
Well.
And Crockett County is the champ. Now they make their presentation.
And we'll keep it on so the Crockett County folks watching can,
big crowd
can
here.
see this. We're happy to accommodate.
Yep.
We just wish it was a different outcome, but it's still a whale of a game nevertheless.
No doubt, as they have so many other people that didn't dress out today. They're trying to get them all in the photo.
That's all freshmen.
Yep.
They've got more freshmen than we have players.
They have a great tradition over there. Congratulations to Crockett County. Congratulations to TCA. Well, Stan, it's been a really nice few nights out here, and we appreciate the hospitality.
A well-run tournament.
Had our tickets to enjoy the hospitality room each night, so we had a great time, didn't we?
And I want to extend my personal congratulations to thanks to the folks from the area Leaf Ministries, along with Diamond Dave and Ken Northcutt, also for helping me get in and out of this building on time. Had to park a lot farther away, so I used the wheelchair this weekend, and so much appreciate the help of those folks enabling me to be here to broadcast these games with you, Double D. And we wrap up. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast, if not the outcome. And Dave?
Well, on behalf of Jay Cashin, Daniel Cashin, the entire TCA family, Stan Gerard and yours truly, Happy New Year, everybody. And it's certainly been a tough year for some of us, but we'll make it. And we appreciate all the love and care you've extended to the McCulley family. So Happy New Year, happy 2025. Be safe out there the next night or two, and we'll come back your way Tuesday, a week from tomorrow at South Gibson.
Go Georgia Bulldogs.
All right, the Bulldogs in a tussle. All right, that's going to wrap it up for Jay, Daniel, Stan, and Diamond Dave. God bless you. Good night, everybody.